Do you ever feel like your food cost is out of control? Your pork costs going up all the time. That's your bottled beer, draft beer, wine, liquor costs, right? We got people taking product, we got prices going up, we got issues. How would you like to know what systems you need to put in place to control your cost of goods sold literally overnight? I'm gonna share that with you in 1 second. Hello, this is Dave Scott Peters with therestaurantexpert.com, and I feel your pain, man. We have rising prices on our costs all the time. Like every time you get a delivery from your vendors, are your prices going down? No, they're going up. We've got the 5-finger discount. We've got employees who actually take product, whether they're bartenders and they're pouring a drink for a buddy and not charging them, that's theft. Whether it's a cook who says, hey man, you owe me some money, I'm gonna take a case of shrimp, put it in my backpack, and we're gonna call it even. I don't care what it is. Maybe they're over-portioning, they're over-pouring, and it's by accident. It doesn't matter. Our costs are going up. We're using more product, and we're not bringing in any more money for it, which means we're losing money every time we serve something. Well, how do I control that? How do I change that? What systems do I need to put in place in order to control it and make the money I deserve? Well, here are 11 systems I'm going to provide you right now that are critical to controlling your cost of goods sold. It starts with shelf-to-sheet inventory. If I don't count what's on my shelf, I don't know what the dollar values are, because when you look at your shelves, what do you see? Food? Liquor? No, money. And oh, by the way, what pays your bills, cash or profits? The answer is cash, right? Profits are for paying taxes. So I've got to count my product. I inspect what I expect and create a shelf-to-sheet inventory system. That means I've got people who do $5 million in sales who take inventory on a weekly basis in 1 hour. Why? Because it's in the product, it's in the order I see it, the way I want it counted, which means multiple people can do it. Low-skilled people, in fact. I'm going to make sure I put a purchase allotment system in place where I don't give up my purchasing and checkbook at the same time. I give up purchasing. Somebody else can order, but I keep control of my budget. I'm going to add a key item report for preventing theft, a way sheet, a proactive management tool in the kitchen, so that when I see I've got mistakes, I can fix them when? Today. I'm going to put receiving procedures in place, that I'm weighing things, I'm checking temperatures, I'm looking at product quality, I'm looking at prices, so that I keep all the money I'm supposed to. I'm not wasting it every time a delivery shows up. I'm going to make sure I put portion controls in place, that if I overportion by 10%, just 10%, I can be in a position where I take an ideal food cost of 30% and I make it 33%, losing thousands of dollars just because I'm overportioning, making changes. I need to put par levels in place that when I order, it doesn't matter how long I've been there, I make sure the restaurant doesn't run out of product and order too much, that it can be wasted, stolen, spoiled. I put recipe costing cards in. Without recipe costing cards, I'm throwing my profitability to what I call dumbass luck. How is it that you think you should make more money if you don't know what the hell an item costs? We're in the business to sell stuff. You think a tire retail store wings it? I don't think so. We need to put yield tests in place. How much usable product do I have so my recipe cards are accurate? I need to make sure I'm calculating my cost of goods sold based on beginning inventory plus purchases minus ending gives me use divided by sales. I need to do this on a weekly basis so that when I see errors, I've got 3 weeks to make change. You want to make change to your bottom line. You want to control your cost of goods sold. You need these 11 systems. So do me a favor. Before you go, comment down below. Tell me what your favorite system is to control your cost of goods sold. Maybe there's something I didn't list here. Also, make sure you subscribe now to my YouTube channel where I give you tips like this on a weekly basis. I also have webinars, YouTube live webinars that I put on a monthly basis. So make sure you subscribe so you know. But before you go, I want to share with you a free report. I want you to opt in right now below for my free report, the 10 lessons I've learned that any restaurant must know to have any chance of making more money, get your life back, have managers know what their job is. These lessons I've learned over many, many years of operating and working with thousands of restaurant owners and managers just like you. They're critical to your success, and I want to give them to you right now. Make sure you opt in. Again, before you go, subscribe to my YouTube channel, because next week I'm going to talk about how your restaurant can run smoother using restaurant software.